Good evening and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. How is everybody tonight? Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good, enjoyable Friday. What have you been up to? Let us know in the chat. Good evening, Sarah and Roger. And hello, Amadon. How is everybody? Am I so predictable, Sarah? Do you have all of my dialogue committed to memory? At some point, I will have to sort of change it all around, won't I, eh? Amberden, you spent a sunny afternoon mowing the lawn. That sounds fantastic. And Sarah, yes, we do have all of your phrases as commands, so fair enough, fair enough. We can't argue that one, can we, hey? Expect that, that's the same. But what you're going to see is different. Yes, expect that, but different. Right. Are you set and ready, Sarah? Shall we bring you on in? All right. Let's click some buttons. Good evening, Sarah.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Doing all right.
Good, good. You had a nice day?
Okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, I was just saying, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I went grocery shopping, but forgot one item that I really wanted, so.
Oh, no. No, it's terrible. It's terrible.
But it's Friday, aka Market Day, aka everyone and their mother is out, so I decided not to go back.
No, no. Do it another day. You can do it another day.
0, Roger. 0. Just water.
Just water. But as far as the candies, I've been popping those like there's no tomorrow.
Not yet, but I do have some ready.
You see, I know what you like.
See, you're all like, well, I'm not that predictable, but you do it to me, so.
Right. Shall we get started? Because of course we are going to continue our play of Monochrome Inc. from Thames and Kosmos. This is an adventure puzzle game where we have infiltrated a mysterious biotech company. We started in the lobby and we fumbled around a little bit. We went and explored a couple of floors above us, and we picked up various items, and we found out that actually combining the items and using them is possibly the best way to move forward.
Also, reading the information about the rooms before just busting in is also a great idea.
Yes, yes. We were kind of playing the game, thinking it's a first-person shooter, but it's not. It's a sneaky. Think what you're doing. do not just jump on in
room.
There. Yes. So hopefully in this second play we'll have learnt something, and we'll be a little bit more a little bit more sort of sneaky, a bit more infiltratey. We'll use our sort of skills of our characters a bit better. We will see. We will see. All right, let's go to the table. So I have everything set out in front of us just as it was last week. And we have all of our items that we've collected as a group. And what we're doing is, in the game, we are able to exchange items with team members so long as they are on the same level with us. And we are able to do that at the beginning of a person's go and at the end of a person's go. So long as we all stay together, then ultimately we just pass all of the items over to the next character. That being the case, we've all got every item whenever we need it. If we start...
So meaning that we can never split up. Because we don't know whose is whose.
We can split up, but it would just mean we would have to start allocating items to those individual people. Which might cause complication because it might be somebody else who needs it and we might forget. And so, yes, there's two ways of going about it. We could be very sort of territorial and say, that's my item and only I can have it. Or we're going to do this sort of group mechanic. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe this is the better way. Who knows? We'll find out as we play.
Like sticking together.
Sticking together, I think we probably... But remember... At the very end of last week's game, if we had all gone to the security room together, only one of us was wearing the uniform. And that being the case,
that's true.
It would have failed. So in fact, splitting up at that moment actually was advantageous. So we may have to be clever. We may have to sort of read the room a little bit and go, hang on a second, this is the point where we split up. But we'll
didn't
see.
everybody else come in the room after I figured all that out, my character?
They did, exactly. So that was the point, is that as soon as the problem was resolved with the single character in that room wearing the uniform, we all came back together. So that's what we need to do. We need to think of things like that. But I think as soon as we finished, we started to think of other things, didn't we? And we thought, oh, hang on a second. Let's do this, let's do that. And in fact, Amberden there in the chat, start by combining the tube with the gas and pump it into the air conditioning. So Amberden is well ahead. We did unlock the security room and all of these options became available. So we're starting with Sarah, then it's the chat, and then it's me.
And since we broke into the computer, we don't have any hindrances right now.
This is true. So, Sarah, what do you want to do?
Let's search the TVs.
The TVs. So you're saying 313. Okay, so we have a book here, and we have all of the possible areas to read.
Still say that's an interestingly shaped building.
But we'll go to 313. So we put you, let's just put you on the marker. You just go there. The outside of the building is shown on the screens. The access road, various car parks, entrance and emergency exits. There are sometimes glitches though, and the monitor for the lobby appears to be either defective or the transmission has failed. Next to the painting, there is an indicator for the energy consumption. It's currently at 75%.
Okay.
Alright, so that is your description there. Now you can... let me just double check because so you can move character. So if so you can either explore the location and read its entry, or combine adventure cards, So you've explored that area. That's your effectively your turn over with now. We go to the chat. Chat, what do you want to do? Answering your question, Amberden, did we do all the options in the security room? No, we did not do any. We're literally starting fresh with the security room. So you can either come on in and I can read an area out for you, or, as you suggested earlier, you could combine objects, if that is what you desire. It is totally up to you, chat.
What are you gonna do, chat?
You can decide. You have the power. Always some serious thinking going on, isn't there?
This is your moment, Amberden.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ordinarily, firing suggestions all the time. Now it's his chance, and it's like, quiet. There we go. Rogue is ahead of you. Look at
all of them, Amberden. I only read the one.
318. Okay, so where's there's no 318. Are you referring to 316?
What's that thing to the left of me? The numbers are kind of hard to read, so I don't.
Yes, I'm gonna say this is the safe at 316. I think that's what Rogue is suggesting. Let's go with the safe. And Alva is the hacker, so maybe we can do that. So 316.
Can't read. Chat can't read the numbers.
Okay. We got 311, 315, 312, 314, and 316. Yes, they are a little. Let's see if I can try and. No. Can I zoom in? Will that work? No, it's gonna not.
That is better.
Is that
but...
better?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Unfortunately, means that we cut out. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry. I will describe the room and make it easiest. But let's go. Let's go with the safe at 316. Or yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. You walk over to the safe and run your eyes over the keypad. Take adventure card 91 and read it aloud. So adventure card 91. We got a whole stack of cards here. Let's find 91.
We just find a big stack of money. We could just leave, you guys.
But our mission is not to find just money. So safe combination.
Plans change, monkey.
Now remember, I don't think we necessarily need. We are Alva, aren't we? So 466. Let's just double check. Because we don't need to interact. Right. Yeah, this is where. So this is where we need to be clever about this. So in fact, Alva's the wrong person. We want Ramon to actually look at the safe, don't we? Right. So so we got the safe there, but Alva's not the one who's going to go and actually do anything with it. Because she is the wrong person. She's a hacker. She's obviously set up for doing computer-based investigation. Ramon is the burglar. He's the guy for doing the safe. But at least that we've uncovered that. We've got that bit. So it's up to then Ramon. And I think what we'll do then, before I actually go on in, I will tell us what is in that room, because that might help our decisions as well, mightn't it? So let's do that description again, because we are a week later. So here we go. There is a wall of monitors on the far end of the room, which was 313. One of them doesn't seem to be working. On the desk, there is a laptop, 315. That's where Alva needs to go to. The low hum of servers can be heard from the cabinet on the walls, 311. To your right, there are an armchair and an ottoman at 314. And behind them, there is a safe on the wall. In the back of the room, you spot a small painting, 312. Okay, so in fact, let's be clever about this, because if I'd read that out, then we would have done this the correct way. So Alva should be reading 315 because it's the laptop, yeah? And we'll let Ramon do the safe. So let's go to 315. The laptop might belong to an engineer. The screen is locked, but there is a printout of the ventilation plan laid out below it. There's still a USB flash drive plugged into the laptop too.
Oh, snap.
Remember, we needed a USB drive,
We need a USB drive.
Take adventure cards 24 and 25. Okay, so let's that was the chat's go, and chat were obviously a little bit more on the ball. So 24 and 25. Let's have a look. So 24, we have the ventilation plan, and 25, we have a USB drive. I'm going to put the USB drive with our items and the ventilation plan just there. All right, so that was Alva. That was what Alva did. Ramon came over and done the safe. So I'm going to read 366. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know that model. We have one just like it in our hideout. More for sentimental reasons though. I can't believe there's still one being used here. They always want the latest in IT equipment and even showcase expensive art and other high-end work in this little security cubicle. And where is it that they want to choose to save their money? Why, on the safe, of course. With an expert eye and a smug smile, you notice the little details that would escape more inexperienced beholders. It's been here for a while. The code is changed regularly, probably every week. 3 buttons are far more worn than the others. We're all mere mortals after all. Who wants to have to remember an entirely new code every week? By the looks of it, they always use 7, 8 and 9 for the code combination. You take a final look around and spot a post-it note. Ah well, would you look at that. So we return adventure card 91 to the box and take 27. So we remove that. And we take 27.
Word 1, 2, 3.
27. What is card 27? It's the post-it note. So it says, for the last time, if you have to write the new code down, then at least get rid of your reminder in the pool when you've done it. Okay. Oh. Get rid of your reminder in the pool when you're done with it. If you want to try entering the code, read entry. And then it gives me, we got to work out what the code is. XX is one of the following numbers. So here we go. 77, 78, 79, 87, 88, 89, 97, 98, or 99. If there is no entry, increase the alarm level by 1. Oh my goodness. So, we have to work out, or we have to find out, it's a code of 3 digits. As we know, it's a 7, 8, or 9. We're going to find out what that 3-digit code is. And
Hold 1 moment, please. I'm going to go find my notes from last week.
Oh, have you got notes from last week?
I do.
But we haven't found a pool. Yes, Roger's asking, where is the pool? We haven't found a pool. So maybe the pool is somewhere else. Find the clue, then post it. I'm not quite sure with what you're saying there, Ahmed, on that first one, but check the aircon plans. Well, the aircon plans, maybe that has something to do with the aircon up at the top here. So find a clue, then post it note is referring to. Yes. Well, so we need to find the pool, it would seem. It says here, for the last time, if you have to write the new code down, then at least get rid of your reminder in the pool when you're done with it. The pool. That's strange. But okay, there are still things for us to see. So we've done the safe, we've done the laptop, we've done the TV screens. There is a picture, there are the chairs, and there are the servers. And it's over to Sarah. What do you want to do?
Well, according to my notes, I don't see anything with like the numbers on it that we're looking for.
Okay.
2027, something with the rainbow. 63 countries, and then 1993 was when the Lord did whatever. So those are the only numbers I have written down.
Right.
Which 63 is what we needed for that one code.
Yes. Yeah. But
just reminding everyone that I had the answer for that one.
Give me credit. So, okay, so what you're going to do, you've got servers to look at. There is a picture on the wall. And
yeah, let's look at that picture.
Right, okay, the picture is 312. Let's take a look at that. So you're going to go over to here. There we are. 312. As you move closer to the picture, you notice a strange glimmer in one of the eyes of the person pictured. Is that you take the picture down from the wall and discover a small hidden camera behind it, pointed at the armchair? How very odd. It's battery powered and doesn't seem to be connected to the rest of the security system. If you want to take the memory chip with you, take adventure card 26. Well, we do. We want to take anything that we get. 26.
Yeah, no, leave it there. Let them see what we've been doing.
Well, I think if we had sat in the chair, maybe we would have had a selfie. So there we go. We got a memory chip with the number 01402 on it. All right.
Well.
Oh, interesting. Some dramatic
Somebody
music
want to check
there.
out that chair?
Well, so you couldn't check out the chair, but Alva can. But Alva, how about you checking out the servers? Alva to the servers. Yes, there we go. So Alva, across you come to 311. Makes sense, doesn't it? The cabinets are full of row upon row of humming servers. Little cables link the high-performance deep learning module with the cooling system. You spot interesting labels on two of the servers, fingerprint database and backup security surveillance. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Now, it doesn't tell us anything more.
Lenore, what's up?
Hello, Lenore. So, the only place to explore is the chair. So I'm going to go to the chair, but I think we should be fine. I hope so. We've taken the data chip, haven't we? Okay. You sink down onto the armchair for a quick breather and stroke your hand along the leather cushions. Leather cushions.
That's nice.
Hold on a minute. You feel something hard. You begin to feel a little queasy when you discover a human tooth, a molar. You swallow hard but keep searching. After all, we're meant to find out what's going on here. It doesn't take you long to gather a dozen or so human teeth.
You can do so many crafts.
Who on earth do they belong to? And who hid them here? Big Adventure Card 32.
You guys, we can do so many crafts with this. Or find the rich people tooth fairies. That's what we need.
There we go. We have 13 teeth. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put that there because we're running out of room on the other side. Exploring the chair is totally not code for having a break. Well, you know, but we managed to find something.
13 Teeth sounds like a great name for like a band that does cover songs. Maybe not. Maybe just me. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Right. So we're back over to Sarah. Now we have explored everything in this room now. So, is there anything you want to do, Sarah, as far as items? I do think that Alva is best suited for doing anything with the computers because she's the hacker, isn't she?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Hold on, I'm replying to chat.
Amadon, read the ventilation plans. All right. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah, let's look at those. But yes, Amberden, I do have individual little human teeth, but they're fake. I think that they use them for like dentures and stuff. I don't know, but I have them for crafts.
Crafts. Do you know what?
So B goes up to D, so we can.
Do you know what? I've actually
knock out that guy up there.
I realised I've actually got this the wrong way. This needs to be here. There you go.
I mean, it's kind of to this.
You know, because we kind of that's where we actually are.
Yeah, because we're like next to C, aren't we? It's like on the same level as C because we went through a secret door. Okay.
Yeah. We're on C. We're in the control room because underneath us is the offices and above us is the OR. So
we can knock out the guy in the OR.
So if we come down to B, then the ventilation planet does conveniently lead to D. But I think we worked that out already, didn't we? I think we were pretty good on that. All right.
I thought that we needed to, that the guy wouldn't tell us anything, and we needed to use the microchip or something up there, didn't we?
Well, I think there was the plan of, was it the plastic tubing and the canister of gas?
But why did we need to knock him out?
Just to get past him, because there's a door in this area.
Oh, up in D?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, then, we're going to need to do that, but do we want to look at everything else first?
Well, we've looked at everything in this room. There's nothing. So the only other thing is the servers. Is there something we can do in the servers? The servers did have, let's just remind us, fingerprint database and backup security surveillance. But it doesn't say...
we want to clear that.
But remember, we got an artificial fingerprint.
Right.
So is there something that we can do with the artificial fingerprint with the server?
Maybe.
All right. I think... Do you think for your character, is it a case of let's put this tubing, because I think that's what we spoke about at the end of last week, put the tubing and the gas together. Should we try that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's
An event.
1729. Let's have a look at that. 1729. The plastic tubing fits perfectly over the valve of the canister of gas. So return adventure cards 17 and 29. So we can take that, and we take that. Alright, so this is all good. These go back in the box. And we take adventure card 30. 30. There we go. And so here we go. We now have a canister with plastic tubing attached to it. We are one step closer. All right. Over to chat. What do you want to do, chat? What do you mean the cards are not in order? They're in order of how we found things. To the most part. Honestly, Lorna.
Lorna just comes in and says, "I'ma mess it up."
Yeah, exactly. Hack the server. Right, well, okay, so let's find out. I think we've got the artificial fingerprint and the server. So I'm going to read 21311 and let's see what happens with that. If indeed anything does. So just look.
Out of here with that crazy talk, Lenore.
Right. We cannot do anything with the server.
Okay.
No, that does not work. So I think it is a case now of let us try our master plan. So which means all of us going down a level to try this gas. Are we all happy with that? Should we do that as chats go? So what's going to happen is we all jump in the lift.
Wait, 1 second.
Yep.
The memo addiction, what was that?
Memo addiction. All right, let's have a look. Betty from accounting has been off sick for several days. I think that's what it was. It was maybe the teeth are from Betty. They're Betty's teeth.
I was just wondering if it was like a post-it note thing. Never mind.
No. There you go. It's just. So if we all go, so let's do this. Ding. So we are now in the offices level. And
isn't that the I Dream of Jeannie song?
Yeah.
Sure. Just making sure.
So, in the offices, if we remember, we have a USB drive and we have the computer. Alva could do the business with the computer. That's what should happen, really, shouldn't it?
Do the business, Alva.
Do the business. So Alva goes here, and we use the US. Oh, I've messed it all up. Look. I'm just so rubbish. So that would be, I think it's going to be 201.25. Let's try that. No, it's going to be 25.201. We got 25.201. There's a USB port, but it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe you need to use the computer to access the USB drive. Well, okay. Well, that's what we were kind of doing.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Very strange. So hang on, 201. Let's read that out. Because maybe that gives us a different 201. So we sit down at the computer and eye the keyboard. Adventure card 90.
Oh, there you go. Loner says they might mean interact with the location computer first, and you'll get an option.
Yes, that's okay. So let's look at card 90. Now, we did this before, didn't we? I'm sure we did. It was asking for the password.
Hey.
Right now.
Right.
Now, so hang on a second. So that's 445. I think we know what this is because. So 16. We had. Did we have card 16?
No, maybe.
Did we get rid of? Where's card 16? No, hang on. We've not done this. So no, we went to the computer, but we didn't know what the actual password was. But I don't think we.
No, but we got into the computer somehow because we erased stuff.
We did, didn't we? Yes, you're right. So return adventure card 16. But what's the password? So it was 800, wasn't it? No. Oh, hang on a second. I'm confused now. Because yes, we absolutely went into that computer, didn't we?
That's how we deleted things.
Yes, exactly, yeah. 205. Hang on a second. 205. So 23. Hang on, it's because we got to put. So password. If we know how many, add it to this number. So how many? It was 63, wasn't it? So 63 adding that to 23 is 86. And then combining that, it was 86, and then combining that with 86201. Let's try that. 86. 86. Where is it? There we go. 86. Here we go. After you enter the password and hold your breath, it's worked. Yeah, so we don't need that. So that was card 23. Yeah, 23 to the box. Yeah. If you want to access the facial recognition, do that. If you want to access the computer viruses, read 862. We're getting there in the end. 862.
Just throw the human teeth at it.
There are several folders with active computer viruses. If you have a USB flash drive, you can copy a virus over.
Yeah.
If you want to do this, return adventure card 25 to the box. Yep. So we return that to the box, and we take card 54. Right.
Hey, quit licking. Thank you.
We get there.
Not you. You can keep licking if you want.
There we go. So we now have a USB drive with viruses. There we go. That's the important bit.
This seems safe, everyone.
All right. We got there. Just got a little bit confusing. Right. So Alva's done her bit, but we're all a team. We're all sort of. So we've done everything we possibly can do with that computer. We got the fingerprint from the 3D printing machine thingy. So the only area left is using the canister of gas with the air vent. Gas the dock, says Amberden. So I'm thinking that's got to be.
But we have to go back to. Or was it B? No, we're on the right level.
We climb up here, so it's going to be 3204. Let's try that. 30.
Like how collectively as a group, we all just want to gas this poor gentleman.
We do, don't we? So here we go. If you attach the plastic tubing to the gas canister, you can reach the air vent. You unscrew the valve and direct the gas into the shaft. Return level D to the box. Oh, level D to the box is gone. And replace it with level O.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
I guess if you deal with the D well enough, you do normally get the O.
Oh, gosh. That's wrong.
Oh, snap.
Turn over level O and return all character figures to their previous positions. Caution, if one or more of your team members is on level D when you release the gas, take adventure card 33. So, thankfully, because we went as a team, we did not. So, we were all
not
here.
A single word from chat on that. That was a great joke. I made a fantastic joke, and chat was just like,
If none of your teams are on D, return adventure card 33 to the box. What was adventure card 33 then?
I don't know.
I don't think.
Was that our contraption? No.
I was talking about us being gassed, but we've not been gassed, so we're okay. So I'm just going to move that over there. So we then read entry O. Entry O. Here we go. The knockout gas seems to be working.
Is that what it is? Or?
Is it what? What?
Is it anesthetic?
Yeah, that'll do. That's close enough. The unconscious surgeon, because he's knocked out. He's 412. Lies next to the operating table. Something has changed about that door too. Oh, what's changed about the door? What door? What door? What's changed about the door?
The door that you said that we were trying to get through.
Yeah. Well, we can see there is a keypad on the door there, but anyway, we'll not worry about it in a second. So 415. Return adventure cards 24 and 30. So yeah, we get rid of the CAS and we get rid of the ventilation plan because we've done that. No, we don't need to turn off any gas. That's all good. It deals with all of that. Right. So we've done that. We can all move as a team. Team, move, and we go boop, 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 all the way up there. We've done this. We're going to leave level C there. And we're on level D. Up at the top. So we have a door that we could look at now, and we have the knocked out doctor.
Good, draw on his face.
we could melt some chocolate and make him an evil moustache on his face. Should we check out? I'll check out the doctor because I can look at him because he's got a symbol that you, Sarah, cannot deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And now what do we think? Should the burglar do the door, or is it the hacker who would do the door? Ooh, maybe. That's an interesting because it looks like it's a keypad door. But yes, because a keypad, he did the safe, didn't he? So maybe he'd be the best person for the door.
We never did open up the safe, though, did we?
No, we stayed away from that because we didn't know what the code was yet. But we know that we need to find the code is in the pool somewhere, whatever the pool might be. So what do we think? Do we think he should actually go and actually look at the door? Maybe he should.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that, and then you guys can do the doctor. Okay, here we go. The surgeon must have deactivated the alarm and opened the door as he fell. There's nothing to be heard but a quiet hiss when you open the door. You're met with a wall of silence from the room beyond, together with icy cold. It is only thanks to the light from the operating room that you can even make out shadows in the dark. Nothing but a thermometer glows red in the dark, indicating a temperature of just 35 Fahrenheit. You grope around and manage to flick the light switch. What you see leaves you catching your breath. At least 10 corpses lie in just as many oversized glass drawers. As you reluctantly edge closer to the bodies, you notice something strange. They're all missing teeth. All have a circular mark on their neck around which the skin is particularly grey. Shuddering, you exit the room and pull the door closed behind you. Ooh.
So what'd you see back there? Nothing. Nothing's back there.
Move along. It's all good.
Nothing to see back there.
So Lorno points out that as as the doctor tripped, he perfectly types out a 6-digit pin. And Abaddon thinks there's vampires. Okay. So.
But
there is the doctor to deal with now, isn't there? That's the only thing. Oh, hang on. Yes, because I'm looking at where it indicates we got bright yellow. What do you want to do, Sarah? The thing is that you can't check the doctor out, which kind of leaves us a little bit stuck as to what you're doing. Let me.
I guess I'm just standing there looking pretty, being moral support for everyone. You're doing great, guys. I have faith in you. I think this is a situation where it's wiser to sort of, unless you're going to do some sort of combination of putting things together, it is a case of skipping your turn. Let's combine.
Well, go on. What do you want to combine? Yeah.
The lighter and the doctor. Bam.
You can't set the doctor on fire. No, I'm sorry.
Why?
No, you can't. You can't.
No worries. It's okay. I'll just support you guys.
I think it's a moral support at the moment, which then it leaves Alva to check out the doctor. So she comes on in for the doc. So this is the chat. So get ready, chat, just in case there's something that you need to be doing. 412. Thanks to the knockout gas, the surgeon lies unconscious next to the operating table, amid the remains of the operation. Disgusting. You notice a big bump on his head. He seems to have hit his head when he fell. He won't be waking up in a hurry. You can now take his security ID if you want to take it off him. Take adventure card 31. Yes, of course. Of course we want to take his security ID.
Yeah.
So we have his ID card. Now then. So chat, what do you've got the ID card, but what would you suggest we do next?
Are there any trash codes lying around?
No. You see, so this is the thing. So we've got a safe to open, but we don't have a code. We have servers to look at, potentially. But we would have to interact. And what we have doesn't work with those servers. I'm just going to double check just to make sure, just in case I messed it up. So we've not got anything happening there. And yes, it is the item we're using. Let's just look at this. Okay. So let's just look. Roger, lighter and the chocolate. Are we going to have a fondue going on? Fondue? Is it? Can you have fondue? Is it like a chocolate fountain going on? Amber
fondue, I think, is any sort of like hot liquid.
Is it?
To dip in, I think.
Oh, there we go. And so you can have chocolate fondue.
I'm thinking s'mores.
I was hoping
crackers and marshmallows.
Amadon was hoping that the doc would have a key to the elevator. Well, we have
yes, for the basement.
We have security ID. Maybe that is worthwhile. So maybe there is something to be checked.
We have an entire security uniform.
And we do.
Or we did.
Says use the USB virus on the servers.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good one. Have we checked all the options in the OR? We have, yes. So everything in the OR has. Well. Hang on. What was 401? Let's just double check that. 401.
I like how all of our ideas is just how can we ruin everything.
So the medical room is 401 was a medical room for minor injuries, but there's just lots of flesh. There's lots of operations been going on in there. 403 was the scalpel, which we received. We've had the gas. We've got the security card from the doctor, and we found lots of dead bodies in obviously some sort of mortuary thing there. Now, Amadon, you say use the USB virus on the servers. That would be 54311. Let's see if that yields anything. That's a good idea.
But how are we going to learn the secret recipe if we ruin the servers?
Well, this is it. Yeah. No, that's not something we can do. Any other ideas?
Take the ID card to the other elevators.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. So let's all jump in the elevator. And we...
Roger, did you know that we had found dead bodies? Yes, you knew all this. So no, we've decided to go to see if this ID card will unlock the other elevator.
So elevator, we got 102 and 106. Let's just have a look.
I think the one on the left is the one that said it was locked.
Okay, so it's 31. 31. There we go. 31, 106. Right, okay. Well, I can tell you that what 31, 106 doesn't work, but 31, 102, here we go.
Oh, okay.
You excitedly insert the security ID into the slot below the elevator display, and the doors slide open. You're now able to access the research facility's restricted levels. Your data glasses flicker briefly, and you hear Ovin's voice again. Your data glasses indicate that you've gained access to the very core of Monochrome Inc. Well done! During your nightly sightseeing tour, our hackers found out that there are tests running in the laboratory. Get access discreetly and find out what is going on there. The laboratory is located on the top floor. In addition, our medical division is very interested in learning more about possible side effects, so please collect any relevant information. And don't forget to leave as fewer signs of your presence behind as possible. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. So we return adventure card 31 to the box. Done. And take adventure card M2. Oh. We have a new mission card. Risks and side effects. Find and break into the laboratory. Collect information on possible risks and side effects of the Rainbow Miracle drug. All right.
My guess is death and loss of teeth.
Was it?
Just throwing it out there, everyone. I know it's a bit of a stretch. However. Based on the amount of dead bodies and teeth we have found.
Here we go. This concludes Chapter 1. Your score is 20 minus 1 point per active alarm level. Please also deduct 5 points for each major alarm you've triggered in this chapter. Well, we've not triggered any major alarms, and we are at level 1, so we've got 19 points. Okay.
We win, everyone.
So it does say, you can now either stop playing the game or save it to continue later. So we would continue to read from this point. So, arrange all accessible levels and reveal... Oh, something on. Take adventure card F3. F3. And place it face up to the right of level A. Ah! Oh, look, we have now... So we're going to have to move this. We have the second elevator.
The pool!
Oh, pool! Oh, I should show you. Look, people. Here we go. So
we should go to the pool.
Where is that?
Since we still need to go back and open up the safe.
How's that? There you go. So now we've got the lobby, but we've got the pool, analysis, selection, long-term studies, and the lab.
Go to the pool.
Go to the pool. All right.
Ow. Oh, sorry.
What was that? What was that? What happened? What happened?
I just poked myself with a needle. I'm sorry.
You just poked yourself with a needle. For goodness sake.
I'm working on a new embroidery, and it's just a lot of filling in. So I'm just doing this while we play along, and I just stabbed myself. I'm sorry, everyone.
So what do we have here? Place level E face down to the right of the elevator. Level E. Level E is the pool.
Yeah, that's the pool.
Right, so hang on. If we're going to put that there, I'm going to put this and this. Because we're going to tuck those under there so we know that's what's accessible in the skyscraper from this elevator. Yeah? But now, we have, oh look, there's a pool. And we got to assume we've come all the way across here. We're in this elevator now, aren't we? Yeah. So that elevator's there. And now we have F, G, H, and I. F, G, H, and I. There we go. F, G, H, and these are all up here. Oh, it's getting exciting. well, it's like, wow, okay, all right. So, we are, right. Yep, we are good to go. And we will start with Sarah. So first of all, got to remember.
Read the room first.
Read the room. Read the room. Yes, yes, yes. All right, here we go. There really is a swimming pool here. 501. So Monochrome does care for its employees' well-being. The water laps gently against the pool's edges, and the moon shining through a panoramic window bathes the area in silvery light. A lifeguard chair, 502, overlooks the pool, and a large LED screen hangs on the wall opposite. Below it, you spot several items. All right, so what do we have? We have a pool, we have a lifeguard chair, we have an LED screen, and we have non-disclosed items.
Lorna says there's definitely giant eggs in that pool.
Oh gosh, that's a good deep cut back to the 80s there, Lorna. I know that one. So, Sarah,
yes.
You cannot, because of your voice recognition handicap, you cannot go and check out the pool. But you could check out the other things. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to look at the screen, the lifeguard's chair, or the undisclosed items?
The items.
The items, all right. Yes. Well, why not? 504. 504. A pool net stands propped in the back corner, and you find several kickboards and balls, along with an empty bottle in a large metal basket. Take adventure cards 37 and 38. Well, you know.
Let's just quit what we're doing and have a pool party.
Yeah, let's do it. 30, that's 38, 37. All right. We got a pool net, and we have an empty water bottle. All right. We're running out of room on what we're able to hold here, but we'll manage. Alva, chat. What would you like to do? You can check out everything. You can check out the pool, the screen, or the lifeguard chair.
Roger suggests that the lifeguard chair might be able to see into the pool.
Is that what you want to check out, chat? Yeah? Should we do that? Chair, okay. You're all going for the chairs. That's 502. As you sit down in the lifeguard's chair, something rustles at your back. You look around and discover a little piece of crumpled up paper. Take adventure card 34.
Think we found it.
Oh, what do we have here? Note in very small writing. Oh my goodness. Well, Oh, here we go. I'm going to bring it up to the camera. Up, 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 up. And let's see if you guys... Can you see anything on that?
Mark and Judy have been seen kissing behind the lockers, playing with the balls. They are not allowed in the pool area.
Yeah, I can't see anything in it. It's a kind of example of writing.
I wonder, though, if we combine that Post-it note with the safe. Or no?
Well. We remember we were looking. We were looking for 7, 8s, and 9s, wasn't we? And there's nothing on this that makes me think of 7, 8, or 9.
Right. How many word spaces are there?
It doesn't. There's a bit long line, but it doesn't. There's nothing. I'm very. Oh, Lorna! Oh my goodness! Look at you! We need a magnifying glass now. Lab will have a microscope. Oh my! Oh, here we go. You see?
We have you, chat.
Yes, we got lab. We've got the analysis. All right. Okay. So, step at a time. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here. So, chat. Yes, you have found the paper. That just leaves me. I can either look at the screen or look at the pool. I'll look at the pool for the fact of Sarah then can look at the screen. So 501. You walk around the edge of the pool. A light reflecting on the bottom catches your attention. Squinting, you make out a small, transparent object lying just a few meters from the ladder leading to the pool. If you want to go down and get it, read entry 935. Of course, we want to check it out. 935.
I hope it's more teeth.
You quickly get undressed, and slowly clamber down the ladder into the pool. As you dip your foot into the water, you realize you've made a terrible mistake. Oh my god! The pool isn't filled with water, it's acid! You climb back up the ladder as fast as you can. When you try to put weight on your foot, you cry out in pain and collapse to the ground. Then you black out. You come to again a short while later and look down at your foot in horror. It wasn't just a dream, it's still badly burned. Without help... Why didn't
we just use the net? Sorry.
Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness me. Oh no. Page 36.
We could fix it with chocolate.
I have a chemical burn. So place this card next to your character card. As long as you have this injury, you can move between levels only when you are with another team member.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm fine. We're fine with that. But my goodness.
Yeah, things kind of took a turn there.
That's pretty dark.
Can we not use the pool net?
Well, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah.
Put lotion on it.
There's no lotion. Where's the lotion?
The teeth. Use the teeth.
You can't use teeth.
You can.
So, Sarah, it's over to you. So, what do you want to do?
I want to read the window first.
The big screen.
TV, yeah.
The TV. Okay. So that's 503. Basically, I think we have to be careful, chat and Sarah, because that looks like a perfectly nice pool that's full of acid. That's just not wrong.
I mean, you're the one that's just stripping down to jump into liquids. I don't...
Oh, here we go. A large LED screen hangs on the opposite wall. It says, "Please dispose of all test specimens no longer required in the pool." Maybe
we should have read that first.
I should have read the screen.
Maybe that's why they're supposed to put the notes in the pool, is because the pool is full of acid.
Oh, yes.
Aha!
Yes. Oh,
But
there
you
we go.
just had to get naked and jump in.
It's a good job I didn't just, do dive bombing. It'd be a bit more than my foot that would have
Well, it
issue.
was nice knowing him.
Yeah, and I just melt away. Right. So it is over to chat. Chat, what do you want to do?
Right, Lorner?
Yeah, read all instructions before proceeding. Yes, well.
So should we try it with the net first?
Lorna wants to push me back into the pool. Okay, well, I think you're right. So is it 38,501 for using the pool net? 38,501. Let's try that. 38,501. Here we go. Let's move that so we know what we're doing. Hey, maybe we could collect some acid in the water bottle. Oh, maybe we can. But here we go, 38,501. After a few tries, you manage to fish the small object out of the pool. You drop the net to take a closer look. Amazingly, the water immediately runs off it, and when you take it in your hand, it's completely dry. An acid smell makes you turn around. After a brief search, your eyes fall on the net. The lower part begins to dissolve in front of your eyes. We take adventure card 39 and remove 38. But what have we received? We no longer have. Oh, it is a quartz disc with a tiny note. It says FTK 90.
Oh, that's that code for the thing. For the
No, because the code for the safe required 789.
Oh.
There's an O, there's a 0 here, so that's not the case. So we have a quartz disc with a tiny note. All right, so it's over to me nursing my foot. I do like the idea of, can we fill up the water bottle with some acid? So that'd be 37,501.
It dissolved a net, so...
And so it says, you'd better not. Who knows whether the bottle withstands that? So, but hey, at least, we had a look. All right, so that's me done. Unless there's anything else you want to try with the acid pool, it's over to Sarah. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I'm now slightly distracted because I was thinking, due to our previous conversation, this would be a great game for somebody or some folks without access to internet.
It would, wouldn't it?
Okay. So for families or just groups of people who like to go to vacation or just maybe go hang out in the cabin or go camping, this would be great for that if you're somewhere where without with minimal internet, but you still want to do something fun together on rainy days. This would be great for that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just going to point out, our mission here is to find and break into the lab. The lab is the top level, but let's be fair, probably the lab is the last place we want to go to, isn't it? Yeah? So we might want
what about analysis? What if we go to analysis so that way maybe we can analyze that note?
That sounds perfectly reasonable. Let's all go into the elevator.
To make you think, Roger, that it's a normal pool and that you could just strip down your clothes and jump right in.
Yeah. Well, maybe this biotech company, when it started off, that was just the ordinary pool. Maybe they were really cool for their employees. but something's happened, and now it's all a bit.
Needed it, so you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. It's like, the CEO basically said, "Look, Bob, we need to get rid of bodies quickly. Fill the pool with hydrochloric acid. Yeah, just do it, man. Do it." Right. So we have analysis, and it is room F. Let's read this. Warm, muted light illuminates the scene. The level is dominated by a large machine with a DNA double helix on the left side panel, which is 601. It can probably be controlled via the connected control panel. To the right, you spot a microscope, and to the left, an open file lies on the desk. So, we have a file here that I cannot access. We have a DNA machine here, and we have a microscope just there.
Microscope.
It is your decision, Sarah. So, what are you doing?
I do the microscope?
You want to do the microscope?
Can I do the microscope action?
Is that a dance? Let's do the microscope. 602. So, we'll read the description. The microscope is far more compact, but just as modern as the large machine in the center of the room. And it's also still fully functional. So, what do you want to do with the microscope?
Look at the note with the microscope.
Yeah. So we look at 34602. 34602. 34. Here we go. You make out a number under the microscope. 87.
Aw, snap.
Return adventure card 34 to the box.
There we go, everyone. I'll write it down.
Have you got that done? Yeah. All right.
That's a lot of words for 87.
So, chat. So Sarah, you were at the microscope. Chat. What do you want to do? We have a notebook, which I cannot access, and then we have a DNA machine.
Well, I think he just told you guys what you guys should pick.
Yeah, but yeah, I suppose. Yes, maybe. Amidon saying...
Unless we wait for my turn.
Yes, unless we wait for your turn, which we can absolutely do. So, Amidon saying, analyze the teeth. That sounds like a good plan. I think Alva is possibly, yeah. So, Alva checks the notebook. Yes, maybe that's a good idea. Let's go Alva with a 603.
That was a great idea, chat. I'm so glad you came up with that all by yourself.
Here we go. An open file with several documents is on the table. Despite all the state-of-the-art technology, it looks like Monochrome still likes to work on paper. As you rifle through them, a few words catch your eye. Postponement. Further tests required. Absolute secrecy. Unfortunately, it's all quite general stuff, though. The only thing that is clear is that they're discussing the production of Rainbow and they're behind schedule. You also come across two other things. We take adventure card 41 and 42.
DNA checker would probably be good for the teeth.
I agree.
Oh no, Amberton. Oh no.
So we have 41, a safety report. Attention, loophole in security software detected. The safe on level L urgently requires a security update. Update the firewall immediately. And then we have another quartz disk with the same code, FTK90. We are collecting quartz disks.
Glad I brought the big purse for this adventure. We have a lot of stuff to carry.
We got a hell of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we could analyze the teeth in the DNA thing if the DNA machine.
Okay, so shall I do that? Let's read out what the DNA machine. So we stand in front of the DNA sequencer and look around. Take adventure card 93.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We're gonna shove so many teeth in you, you don't even know.
Oh, it's one of these, you see. This is where we go wrong. It's got to be the right person doing this. So who do we think? Really, Alva should be checking this, shouldn't she? Let's just double check something. So hang on. This is the bit in the game I don't quite. And 871. Right. Yeah. This seems to be sort of a bit of a thing. If we go to certain sort of machines, if we actually go and look at them and we look at this and it suggests our characters, in essence, it's a what we need to do is, and I think you guys are all right, is you use the object with the machine, and that should. So if we're going to say it's going to be 32601, I think that's going to work perfectly fine. So that's just a little bit of learning about how the game. So 32601. Oh, no. No, that's not correct. So where are we going wrong?
I mean, we're probably just not supposed to be throwing teeth at DNA machines.
Well, that's definitely 601. 601. 93. Okay, so 633. Where are we going wrong?
I'm cold, and these two dogs are both laying on my blanket, and they are not helping me to move the blanket whatsoever.
So that's 671. I'm always getting a bit. So that doesn't work. 771.
Chat's saying, let's just go open the safe.
771. Doesn't work. 871. Yeah, it's definitely right. It is definitely a combination thing. 971. Yes. Okay. So the DNA sequencer does not work at this moment in time. We need to do something with that. All right.
Okay, well, what if we go to the safe?
Go to the safe. All right, okay, let's do that. So let's put the teeth
I mean,
back.
I agree. Since we found the answer, we should
hop straight to, yeah?
Right.
So let's put all that back up there.
Quit lollygagging and jumping into acid pools.
So we've kind of gone beep 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 beep. We've come all the way down to the lobby. God, it's annoying, isn't it? And all the way around.
Did we need to go back up to the operating room and get you some band-aids?
Unfortunately, there's doesn't seem. Well, it just does. It actually tell me how I? basically, I've got a chemical burn for all this game, and in essence, I would have to walk around with somebody else. Somebody else is carrying me around. So that's the sort of obstacle. So I always have to be with somebody else. So that's how it works.
You just have to have a battle buddy.
I do. So we have the safe at 316. Let's see if we can work this out. 316. 348. Right. So you need a 2-digit code for the safe. So what was the number that we had?
42.
It wasn't 42.
It was 87.
87?
Yeah.
87316. 87316. 42. You think you're so funny. 87.
Isn't that the answer to the universe, though? So it could be the answer?
Yeah, that's true. 87316. You enter this code combination. Finally, the display turns green. The safe door swings open soundlessly. Inside is a key. Return adventure card 27 to the box. 27. Did we have 27? Yeah, the post-it note. There we go. Oops. 27 to the box. And take 35. Oh, there we go. That's 35. What have we got? We have a small key. Who doesn't like a small key? Who doesn't like a small key? All right.
I mean, I love a good small key as much as the next guy, but that key it's a great small key if you ask me.
It's the best small key ever. So, small key in the safe. Right. What are we doing next, people? Well, let's...
I don't remember coming across anything that needed a key, did we?
Chat, do you remember?
I've been asleep since the last time we played, so... Yeah.
I thought you took detailed notes.
No. I took notes when I felt it was necessary.
Necessary.
And so far, twice those notes have come in handy.
This is true. Does anybody remember anything of interest? Does anybody think that there was an area where they could use the small key? It's got to be important. It was in a safe, after all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you remember reading anything about a small key? Or like a keyhole anywhere?
I don't remember anything, but...
Okay, then.
But I'm wondering if maybe does chat remember anything? Lorna's saying could be one of the new areas. This is very valid. Yes, indeed.
So yeah, should we go back to where we were?
Well, we've been to the pool and we've been to analysis, haven't we? So there is 2 other sections, excluding the lab, which is selection and long-term studies. Oh, Ambridon says, I thought the lift control had a key slot. Lorna saying,
did it?
For the basement, I thought.
Let's go do a check.
Well, so hang on a second. Let's... Well, we got the elevators. I can read 102 and 106 again. Let's double check.
The 106 with the key.
102. So here we go. A sign beside the elevator indicates that it travels to the floors with restricted access. You press the call button, but nothing happens. A message flashes on the screen. Insert security ID. So 102 required the security ID. We've done that. But 106... You press the button to call the elevator leading down to the basement and wait impatiently. When nothing happens, you take a closer look at the button panel and spot a little keyhole below the call button. You won't be getting anywhere without the key. Oh, there we go. So that's 106. There we go. So
why would you do that? It finally left my head, and now, damn it, monkey!
What? So 106. So we're gonna do 35, 106. 35, 106.
Good call, Amberden.
35.
Yeah, we knew there was a key. We knew someone would remember why we needed a key.
we know that. You slowly insert the key, turn it slightly, then press the call button. It works! The elevator is coming. Return adventure card 35 to the box. Done. Take adventure card F2. F2. Ooh. F2. And place it face up directly below level A. Okay. So we're running out of room. We've got multiple elevator-y type things going on here, okay? Then take levels K, L, and M. K, L, and M. Oh my goodness me. Now we're in trouble. Right. And place them face down below level A. These are the sub levels. So, can you imagine what this is going to be like on your table? So we now have them there.
Lorna says this is a small box game. It'll fit on camera just fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we've got 2 elevators. Oh my goodness me. So yeah, we're gonna be quite creative as far as how we're able to display this. And so we now have
pull out the room for wherever we go. We'll just look at that room.
Yes. So ho, look, power. We have power. We've got digital archives, processing, and power. So, yeah, actually, I think Lorna kind of had a good idea there. I'm just going to put all of these in the center because, in essence, that's what we've got. So, whenever we are above the lobby, we'll show the card.
That was my suggestion. He just doesn't
below the thingy.
He doesn't acknowledge that it came from me and gives away all of the credit to somebody else.
I do apologize. Was it your idea? I'm sorry.
Sarah specifically said this, so I'm going to say thank you to Lawnor.
It sounded like Lawnor said it.
It made sense. It must have been someone else.
No.
It was a rational idea. It couldn't have been Susan.
Can't have been Susan. So then, where are we going? Roger says archives. Why archives, Roger? Why are we?
Yeah, Roger.
Why do you want to go to the archives? What are we doing in the archives?
I mean, we could probably learn some stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm not questioning. Well, I am questioning it, but I'm questioning it as a.
You are most definitely questioning it.
Yeah, but in a sense of so Amberden says check the archives, right? Okay, yeah,
right. Because of drug trial.
Oh, right, okay, so drug trial. Okay, no, I can see that. Okay.
Maybe we'll learn why they turned the pool into an acid pool.
Well, then let's go to the archives. All right. So
because we have discovered our own own journey for this.
So we everyone, come on, guys, come on, boo 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 doo 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 doo. So I can imagine this would be a lot of fun set out on the table on all the different levels. I think that's that'd be quite cool. Big table though, big table.
Yes, Roger. That's how he do.
No. It wasn't. I wasn't questioning, but I was for the fact of that. Just what was the reasoning? Not because I'm going to stop it. It's the case of tell us why you think we should go there. I was teasing out the thought process. What were you thinking? That was it. Right. See. Amberden's got a. You're giving me a hard time, Roger. Okay, well then, I can't hear Roger from now on. So here we go. This underground level is unusually quiet. Zombies! There's got to be zombies! The monitors bathe everything in a dim light. You see information about the building on one bank of monitors, which is 153. There we go. Various security checks are running on the other, 152. Several cables lie scattered on the floor, 151. And to the left, there's a box, 154. There's always a box, isn't there?
Always a box. What's in the box?
What's in the box? So, what are we doing? Whose go is it? Should we just start with Sarah again? It's probably just easier. Where do you want to go? What do you want to check out? Do you want to check out the screens, the security screens, the cable, or the box?
Oh, the box. What's in the box?
Nobody can say a box without putting it on, can it? Right, 154. Let's have a look at the box. 154. In the corner, you find a box of light bulbs along with various discarded electrical devices. Card 65. So basically, you can go around and plug light bulbs in everywhere now. And,
or we could keep them and use them in our own house and not have to buy them.
This was a worthwhile invasion of somebody's building. You indeed get a... Oh, but look. It is a purple light bulb.
Just wait till we find their supply of bog rolls.
Yeah. A purple light bulb. Chat. Where do you want to go? You hope this place has health insurance. If you work in K, you're going to need glasses soon. Purple equal black light to find DNA samples later to feed into the machine. Oh, interesting. Roger says the computer. Okay. Which computer, Roger? The general computer or the security? Security, says Roger. All right, let's do that. Yes. There you go. There's Alva. 152. These screens show the links between the building's different floors in different colours. An animation indicates the energy consumption on each, while another shows the colour-coded levels with several numbers. Does it perhaps have something to do with the coloured tubes you've seen all over the building? And that's as much as it says. I will go to 153. You sit down at the control desk and scrutinize the screens. After a few minutes, you recognize a pattern. The screens are comparing the different security alerts with internal and external databases. Hang on, did you just see your face? Yes, you really did. Soon after, information about your criminal past pops up. You want to take a closer look, but the screen has already switched to the next security channel. All of Monochrome Inc's security information is compiled here by the looks of it. You can't see any way to access the huge data memory stores attached to the ceiling. You spot a note on one of the monitors. Avoid overheating the data memory stores. Maybe you can find a way to make the electronics overheat.
Oh, we got a lighter.
The lighter that contains the fire. Yes. Yes.
That, according to Monkey, is full of fire, so you can't open it up.
Be careful. Don't open it up. All that fire.
Don't look inside for anything that might be hidden in it, because it's full of fire.
Full of fire. All right. There's only the cabling 151 to check.
Oh.
And I'll just read that out.
Switched over.
On closer inspection, you discover that the cables are electrical cables for other equipment. The room is already chock full of all kinds of electronic equipment. So that kind of does the cabling. Right. What next?
Can we try to overheat it?
Well,
or do we want to explore the rest of the room first?
Well, that is the room. There's nothing else to explore. You're talking about a lighter, and you're suggesting. So you're saying 19153. Let's take a look. Let's see if your arsonistic tendencies pay dividends. 19. The lighter blackens the ceiling a little, but nothing more. The flame is simply too small. If only you had something to make a bigger flame. So you're on the right path.
And what do we have that we could catch on fire with it? Because about our tube with gas creates somewhat of a flamethrower.
I was just thinking, it's just like an aerosol. If we can find an aerosol, that's how we do it in the movies. Is that what we need to do? Use the lighter on the safety reports for irony.
See that?
Hairspray and a lighter. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring my hairspray with me, so I'm no good in this instance. But maybe we find one hanging around. Shall we? So Amarin is suggesting check the processing level. Right. Okay. We all are happy with that? Should we go down to another level?
Let's go, group.
Yeah, all right. Let's do that. So we move. And we have card L. Here we go. Oh, I'm doing my whoop whoops again, aren't I? Anytime I see energy, I want to do a whoop whoops.
Do.
No. Whoop, 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 whoop. So here we go. L. Here we go. In the room is a huge tank in which liquids of different colours bubble away. Are these maybe the different ingredients for rainbow? To the left is a safe with a terminal, and to the right you can just barely make out something shapeless in the shadows. Ooh. Maybe they're watering down people, and that's what makes rainbow. Vampire zombies. Yeah. So, what do we have? We have a huge tank in the middle here. We have
You should get naked and go swimming in it.
I've learnt my lesson. I'm not getting naked for anybody anymore. We have a safe over here.
Did you learn your lesson, though?
No, not really. Oh, hang on. No, a safe is to the left, is over here.
Amberden, proper guesses is no need right now. We don't need proper guesses.
Right. And we have something here that we can't see. We can't see what's over there.
Yeah, we should check the safe.
So
Alva should.
Alva checks the safe. All right, go over there. 252. 252.
We're all like, get naked and jump in the tank. And Amberden's like, how about we use the bottle to see if we can get some of the test liquid? And we're like, nah, just jump in, man.
It appears to be a small safe. Beside it is a computer terminal with a USB port. Maybe you can use a virus to hack into the system. Oh, hey!
Maybe.
Shall we just jump straight on in? Yeah, yeah. Just like me.
Take off your clothes and jump in, Alva.
That's it. Yes. When she hacks in the nude. So
could you imagine?
So
like you're watching some serious like spy movie and they bring in like the world-renowned hacker and they just start stripping down to their underoos and they're just like, sorry, this is how I work.
This is how I work. All right. This is 54252. The instant the USB flash drive is plugged in, the viruses get to work and deactivate the lock. The door swings open and you see a stack of documents. As you flip through them, you spot the blueprints for various devices and pages of formula in small print marked with secret and rainbow. They should certainly interest Ovin. So we return adventure cards 41 and 54.
We found the formula, which was our original job, right?
I've got to find. Did we have card 41? Oh yeah, 41. There we go. Safety. Yes, there we go. We got it. Yeah. I've stacked all that up. Okay, so 41 and 54 have gone. And take adventure cards 71 and 88. 71, 71, and 88. 88, there we go. All right, 71, here's the card. What do we have? We have memo blueprints with some strange...
It's a whale.
I'm not quite sure.
Whale swimming.
Memo blueprint. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what that is. But 88 is the rainbow formula. So if anybody wants to recreate it, there we go. There's your formula. Awesome. Oh, this is good, you see. Go down to the basement. That's where all the good stuff is.
Sorry.
It's all right. Sarah, what do you want to do? The dog's going crazy. The tank for Sarah. All right.
Not the tank for Sarah. We don't just get to say put Sarah in the tank. But yeah, I'll go explore the tank.
You do the tank. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what they're barking at. The windows are closed, so I don't know.
There are several signs. Actually, let's put you on there. There are several signs on the front of the tanks. Only the sign on the blue tank isn't completely corroded. Formula transmission to level E. So blue is going to level E. So A, B, C, D, E. All right. Well, look, there we go. So we know something. So blue goes to E, and there was the map before, but it gave us no information.
Right, but look at the numbers. Look at the colors around the floors.
Well, it looks like there's blue down here.
No.
Oh, look,
on the elevator. E is circled in blue.
Oh. E is blue and E is the pool.
Yeah.
Yes. And look, the pink is in the lobby, and look, there it is in the lobby. And lobby is the same as the lab. Oh. So in fact, yes. Processing. Blue, look, blue is in processing here in L. Right, okay, so there's definitely something with the colours, isn't there, yeah? We got an orange, a yellow, a very light yellow, a green, a blue, and a sort of magenta. Let's call it magenta. We are artists after all. Right. All right. My go. 253. A mechanic must have forgotten his bag. You quickly tip the contents out. We get 68, 69, and 80.
I like how we're just like, oh no, somebody left their stuff here. Dump it out.
But you never know when it might be useful. This is what was hidden in the shadows. Oh, hey, a can of deodorant. Oh, yeah, here we go. An oil can. In case we want to get, a bit of a lubrication. And some condensed milk. We can have the milk with the chocolate. Yeah?
Or does the milk ease the chemical burn?
The chemical burn, there's nothing I can do about it. I have that chemical burn for the rest of my life now.
Did you try dunking it in the milk?
You can't do that.
Oh.
It's not something you can get rid of. It's a constant sort of handicap for me in the game. But because I travel around with you guys, I don't have to worry about it. So long as we don't split up, that's the kind of... the game allows you to split up.
Chat, let's split up.
You're just going to leave me down here crawling on my belly.
Just leave him.
Try the... Lorna... Right, okay, I'm going to try. So you're saying 36 and 80. Right, okay, let's give it a go. Gosh, it'd be something...
What's it for right? Yeah, what are you going to do for right?
You're not right.
Oh.
But hang on, let's try 80 and 36. 80 and 36. Nope, you're not right on that either.
Well, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Okay, that is interesting.
Oh yeah, we could have chocolate milk. So, should we go back up to the other room and try to overheat the computers?
What? So I'm going to shoot, because we're getting near to the end of tonight, and this will be the last sort of part. It is interesting. I dismissed this chemical burn. You can resolve it. Okay? There are multiple things here, because I can look at it, on how you're able to do it. And wow, some of the ideas that you possibly could try. It's very interesting. They have thought things through. But And that's really cool about the game. But there's only so much that we can do. Lorna, with Rainbow, it heals everything. It does heal everything, Lorna. You are very right.
So dip your foot in the tank.
That's not something I can do. But
okay.
let us go back to the security room. And so what we so Amaran says, yes, fry the computers. Okay, what are we doing? So
aerosol, lighter, ceiling.
Aerosol and lighter. All right. So first of all, we have to put things together. Save the game before frying the computer. Yes. So that is it 1968? 1968. You place the lighter and the can of deodorant in front of you and look from one to the other. Take adventure card 95. So, 95. So 687. Oh, hang on, no. 787. So what could go wrong? It's not rocket science. Skillfully, you tape together the separate items to become an improvised flamethrower. Then you take a look at the ceiling. In light of the omnipresent sprinkler system, I should pay close attention to where I use it. Otherwise, this might set off an alarm. So we return 19 and 68, and we had our improvised item. They all go back there, and we take card 70. We have our improvised flamethrower. So we're going to use it on, so it's 7153. It's always good to have a flamethrower.
Yes.
You point your improvised flamethrower at the ceiling housing for data storage devices. A flame shoots up and several plastic components catch fire. You can already hear a smouldering fire spreading behind it. The sprinklers go on right away, but luckily your flamethrower is above it. After a few minutes, you check the terminal and can only see a blue screen. Take adventure card 81. Blue screen. On the blue screen, you read, please check data memory. You've successfully erased Monochrome security data. Reduce the alarm level by 2. Well, we're down to 0. Look at that. Return adventure cards 16, 52, 70. Which ones are we removing? So 70 goes... 81, do we have that? Uh, 16, 52. No, we've not got those. 70 and 81. All right. Well, we seem to have done okay. So we have managed to take all that out. That's awesome. Is it just you? The blue screen actually green and black? Yeah. Yes, it's very Matrix looking. Yes. Right. Well, there we go. That kind of brings us to the end for tonight. Yes, because we are sort of hitting the 9 o'clock mark. But hopefully, that's given you a really good flavor of how this game plays. I like it. I like it.
I mean, we will finish this one day, right?
Yeah, I will take a photograph. Maybe we'll finish it. You know, there are other games for us to look at, so we may come back to this at some point. We can't do it next week, Roger. We've got to look at something else. We've done this back to back, and you've got a good sort of idea of how the game plays out by now. So, but it's a lot of fun, isn't it? I think we did actually quite well. You definitely have to learn about the different items and get into the habit of putting them together and thinking through some of the puzzles, because they're not. You know, there's. I say, we can sort that chemical burnout, and that's quite cool. I thought it would just be something that we would just have to deal with and for the rest of the game, but no, there are ways to resolve it. And as you pointed out, Sarah, this is the perfect type of game if you are away without any internet connection.
Like camping, and you want something to do as a group or a family activity, where it's not just everybody goes and like watches a TV or does something like that on a rainy day.
Yes, exactly.
Or just a game day in general.
Yeah, no, this is it. It's, you know, sometimes it is good to get away from all the technology and play a game that has loads of technology in it.
Right?
But yes, I like it. I like it a lot. It's a nice little game, and it's not that expensive as well. It's quite an affordable game, and of course comes in a nice dinky little box. You know, it is super
cover art.
Super tiny box
that can spark great conversation.
So yeah, so you know, as you say, camping or going away on holiday type stuff, then it's kind of perfect, isn't it? And I believe there is another one that they do, which seemed to have been a medieval setting. You're in a castle. So
yeah, again, please note, this is a great game just for any game table. However, sometimes there are those instances where you want games that are large number friendly and non-reliant on internet or a whole bunch of dice and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, because we've kind of adapted it so that we can play with as many people as we have in the chat, so that people can sort of shout out their suggestions. You know, it does say it's for 1 to 4 players, but actually you can do it so you can have as many as you like. And it's a collaborative thing, isn't it? We're all working together, not against one another. People will see different solutions to puzzles than others, so it's always good fun in that regard. Cool. There we go then. So that was Monochrome Inc. from Thames and Kosmos. I will point out, because we have been doing this all offline, but they do have an online aspect to it, and it's the audio book. So whereas you have my beautiful tones reading out the passages as we approach them, the app will actually read it out for you. So if you did have connection and you did want to go down that way, then you can use the app to do it for you. So there is 2 sides to it. All right, there we go.
There, look at chat.
Yes, Super Sarah seal of approval. we need a badge with you. We're doing the big thumbs up, saying, "Yeah, this is awesome."
We already have a cute cartoon me. We just need the words going around in like a circle, like a seal of approval.
I want to. I'm cheating a second here. I want to.
Or we need an actual picture of a seal. So it's the seal of approval. Earth.
Oh my goodness. I was just seeing where the condensed milk comes on in. There are several passages about condensed milk.
Fantastic.
Right then. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you for having me to play.
No, you're always welcome. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. All right. Our thanks to Sarah for playing Monochrome Inc. from Thames and Kosmos. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that, and I think we did rather well. But there is so much more yet to discover. Thank you to the chat for all of your contributions tonight as well. You've managed to solve quite a few puzzles, which is pretty awesome. All right, so we will we'll get back together on Monday night from 7 o'clock. Of course, for those who are interested in April's community challenge, you want to be making sure you're checking out the social media, !social, on Sunday. And maybe you'll be able to work out what the next challenge is going to be. But until Monday, take care. Bye for now.